And we're back. Okay. We got stuff going on this time. Spite Peak looks like it's about to get ganked by all sorts of bad guys. Hopefully they're mostly just goblins. Think I have a plan to potentially deal with that.
The clan demands war. Time to
And we want to
slay the
take
old
Black Crag. So we don't have any siege equipment with which to take Black Crag. But they also basically don't have an army. And as big and important as Black Crag is, I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this, rather than spend like 20 minutes dicking around making sure their walls get down and whatnot. So let's see what our results are. We would lose 1 unit of already badly damaged miners. That is acceptable. And a bunch of people got badly hurt. But few that terribly so. That is acceptable, so that it does not waste my time. And again, we will simply occupy it.
The axe thirsts for war.
Oh,
We are one step closer to understanding Smetnir's formulas.
Karak Draz reclaimed. The Damas Kram does not feel light in my hand this day. The night has been long, but I would not have shirked this duty for any rest or repast that any king could provide. My hand is weary, but at last the final vile deed of the squatter king of Black Crag has been struck. Let it be known on this day that the Urk did fall in battle, and most ignobly. May the animals' gods accord him the welcome he is due. With the king's fall did his army splinter, and the cave Groby retreat to their holes. May Grimnir smite the Groby, and their cowardice, for therein lies tomorrow's battle. Thoughts of tomorrow come colored by a most unusual sense, hope, for Doric Grimlander did, in the night, bring news of the birth of a prince. May Thorgrim Ironhammer grow as old and as strong as his father. May he rule the halls of Carrick Eight Peaks with a heart of iron. For this day at least let all Dowie rejoice. Carrick Eight Peaks has herself a new king, and her future is assured. Until tomorrow's battle. Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the Book of Remembering. Yeah, this place is kind of important.
Onward.
And it's got a gold mine. And it's only level 2, so it's going to take for fucking ever to build it up. It's a good thing I didn't destroy it.
Now Master of Runecraft.
Good, he's got the lightning strike. Where does that go? Where does that go? You can go through there. I think they changed this map. I don't think you used to be able to do that. It used to be a huge pain in the ass to try to get through there. That means that I think we are now connected to those other dwarves.
I'm leaving. Setting off. I suppose so. Yes.
Okay, and you guys... It's just for bolt throwers? Iron Drakes, flame cannons... Longbeards... Slayers, Yards, Slayer here. Okay, so we've taken that place. What? We still can't trade with them. Okay. So this is where things get tricky. We have 14 units. Our units tend to be better than theirs.
Get out of me head. Let me think about it. No!
So yeah, I think we're gonna recall this guy.
Armed and ready. My anger burns bright.
Yeah, he's not gonna have time to recruit a bunch of different things, but maybe he can give me some more info on what they've got. Not really. What are we going to be lacking in here? We're always lacking cavalry. We have plenty of missile units, and we have some artillery. We need a front line. We need a front line. Oh boy, the grumbling guard. All dwarfs complain, all longbeards moan, but none gripe and fight half as much as these courageous old gits. The grumbling guard can recite the Book of Grudges from memory, much to the amazement of their younger kin. Each time a grudge is struck out, they celebrate with wanton abandon, soaking their beards in ale and regaling the greenhorns with tales of lost glory and better days. But when they regain sobriety, they go back to grumbling about the next grudge, and eagerly plan how to strike it out. The Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. The tale of Clan Helheim is a long one and full of sorrows. One of the so-called Dragonback clans, their hot-headed founder, Torek Helheim, fell out with then High King Grimgor Ironhide during the Golden Age, leaving the World's Edge Mountains for a brief but bloody grudge feud. Clan Helheim were instrumental in establishing the Urkrund Mines, their doughty but grim warriors winning many famous battles, including that of Dragonfire Pass. After the fall of Ekrund, those of Clan Helheim that survived crossing the Badlands resettled in Karak 8 Peaks. The warriors of Dragonfire Pass long to return to Ekrund and liberate it from greenskin invaders, but they have no desire to stop there. They will not lay down their arms until the Badlands themselves have been scoured of the greenskins, and Clan Helheim's lost legacy is restored. And the Ekrund miners. The dwarfs of Ekrund began to strengthen their fortifications when the first news of orc and goblin attacks reached them, but the work was not complete when a massive greenskin army marched out of the Badlands. Surrounded, the dwarfs gathered whatever they could carry and broke through the encircling orcs in a near-suicidal attack. Many thousands perished, but those who reached the shores of the Black Gulf were evacuated by their kinsmen from Barak Var. The miners of Mount Bloodhorn fight in memory of their fallen hold with unmatched passion and fury. They long for the day when they can return to Ekrund and put every orc invader to the death, not merely to enact bloody vengeance, but also so they can get back to work on their precious mine.
Armed and ready.
And I think we'll pick these guys up too. Oh, we got a long one here. So yeah, we are now dwarfs with cavalry. And we also have a solid 20 stack. High up the slopes of the Mountains of Morn lives a cave-dwelling beast that has always attracted attention of the ogres, the Mournfang. Aggressive predators that stalk the icy slopes, Mournfang packs are led by the largest of their kind, and, working together, they can hunt and kill anything that lives in that harsh domain. Mournfangs have a notorious tenacity that makes even the most powerful of creatures think twice about confronting them. Ogres' tales tell of defiant Mournfangs blocking cave entrances, or refusing to give ground, and every tribe has a story about a beast continuing to fight long after drawing its last breath. It is this bold resilience that attracts ogres to Mournfangs, for it is hard not to respect an animal that will continue to bite and slash even when its brain has ceased to function. Ogres have tried to capture and break these beasts from mounts since they first encountered the Mournfang, although for centuries every attempt ended in death or crippling injuries for the ogres. Over the years it has become a sort of rite of ogrehood, as young aspirants head up to the mountains in their attempts to capture one of the savage beasts. It was Ogre Rolgut Hamfist's discovery of the leadership challenges among Mournfang packs that led to the first successful capture. In battles reminiscent of tyrant challenges in the Maw Pit, the largest Mournfangs engage in their own violent fights to claim the pack's alpha position. Their bloody and protracted contests result in the death of the losing beast, even as these bad-tempered hulks of muscle and matted hair can bleed to death. The victor will be exhausted and have lost a lot of blood as a result of the fight. As Rolgut discovered, this is the best time for an ogre to vault onto a Mournfang's back. If the ogre can hold on during the wild ride that follows, and can remain atop the beast until it passes out from blood loss and exertion, he will have done it. For when the groggy Mournfang finally comes to, it will concede to its new master. Ogres that fall off during this violent rodeo are gored and eaten by their quarry. For the successful aspirants, there follows a period in which the would-be Mournfang rider must remain strong in the saddle at all times, steering the beast with his club. The Mournfang, its walnut-sized brain aided by the repeated blows, finally becomes fully accustomed to bearing a rider. Once a Mournfang has been broken in this manner, it is nearly possible to domesticate it, and the great beast will live and travel with the ogre tribe. Mournfangs in such captivity do not breed, however, so ogres must still climb the mountain peaks to seek out Mournfang packs in the midst of their own leadership challenges. There is a fortune to be made as a mercenary for a young ogre with his own Mournfang, and every spring a few stout lads from the upper slopes will join together and sell their services as the heaviest shock cavalry in the known world. Powered by thick haunches of purest muscle, Mournfangs surge toward the foe at a speed faster than their muscle-bulked frames would suggest, not slowed in the least by the large ogre saddle atop its hairy back. Protected by thick skin and coarse, shaggy hair, enemy arrows bounce off the oncoming beast or ping off the ogre's armor, as harmless as hailstones. When they do smash into an enemy, the powerful Morfangs chop, slash, and stamp the foe, whilst the ogres lay about them, swinging ponderous clubs to bludgeon the foe. The results are devastating, with the fallen not just slain, but utterly pulverized, pounded into the bloody ground by a profusion of heavy blows. Although whole units of Mournfang cavalry can usually secure the victory of any battle they are engaged in, these brutes and their gigantic steeds do not come cheap, and the tyrants or paymasters of the victorious side often note a profound feeling of loss when the spoils of war are shared out.
Rune Lord. I'd rather eat a squeak.
Okay, that will have to do. Still nothing that can be built there. There. Nothing useful there. Oh yeah, I feel as though we can remove that now. Make way for more money-making ventures. Yeah, so next up we will be building in the Charnel Valley.
It is time. Ha ha! I. To war.
Seriously, Blackcrag doesn't have a good... good garrison, and... doesn't have much in the way of... special buildings either. Okay, let's see what happens.
Now we from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day.
No. Yeah, where are you going? He's gonna run away. You guys gonna attack? They're gonna attack. They're gonna back off? A close ally of ours, an influential Dowie sitting on several guild councils, has shamed his family name with a craven act. He should by all accounts take the Slayer oath and go into exile, but we will lose his influence. All those guys are already trying to make pacts with me, so I don't really need any better diplomatic relations with them. Oh, good, they did attack me.
Yes.
They're sieging me. How can I not see what they have? Okay. Those cavalry are gonna be a problem. But other than that, these guys are not gonna do well. Do these guys have any? They cause fear. They have good armor and leadership. I think we can just shoot down their cavalry. Seriously, how are we not already lined up properly? That screw up might actually cost us this fight.
Let us bleed for the clan. Ready. Rage far, rage fast. Plow through. Charge. they go! Warriors! Charge! Get moving! Grudge thrower! Ready to strike? Warriors! Right on! Mountain cavalry!
Okay, where are the miners? Where are the miners? Where are the miners? Fuck off with that. Don't go wasting your shots on them. Heaviest cavalry in the world, my ass. They just spectacularly failed to run down a bunch of goblins with 2 units of them.
Without a beard! I speak my lord's will!
Cannons into those guys. Those guys are running off. Hopefully you guys can take out some archers on your own. That'd be good.
Grudge Thrower! Down! Taking aim! Stop! Yes! Yes! By the Layer's will, dwarf warriors! Miners! Defiant and unbowed! Warriors! Attack! Go! Yes! Go! Arr! Cavalry! Me! 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 Runes of power! I am ready! Cavalry! Find your targets! Will do! Ready to strike! Cavalry! In my gun! Warriors! Axes out! Blow through! Mournfang cavalry! Strike the runes! For the colours and core! Cavalry! Warriors! Attack the earth! On the way! Cavalry! Tribe on the move! Let's go, boys! Fight! Work of vengeance! Begin! Mournfang cavalry! Gun! Longbeards! Come at them! No puffing about! Drag everything! Miners! Cavalry! It's at me! Yes, Lord!
I would kind of like to know how my long beards are not just kicking goblin ass.
Attack! Longbeards! Mournfang cavalry! For the tribe! When do we eat? Looking for me? Yeah! Lord of Clan Morgrim! Thumney! The Clan Unite! Biggest in the tribe!
Yeah, you guys are riding some weird stuff.
Slaughter the next boys! In my gut!
41, 40, 39.
Mournfang cavalry! Off we go!
I don't think we're going to catch anything other than this one unit. Yeah, it's very nice having a unit like this as dwarves. Though I'm not convinced they're really worth the cost. So I don't think you'd ever really take these guys if you weren't in an army that already had access to good heavy cavalry. Okay. We didn't take many of them out. Except for that unit of cav.
Armed and ready. Let me think about it. No!
Yeah, Rune of Wrath and Ruin would friggin' help there. Yeah, if we want to build anything like that, we will be issuing a new commandment to this place beforehand. Morning, safety. Okay, we'll upgrade this place. Gonna switch commandments here before we go build anything. That was Charles Valley we were building. Not sure we want to spend the money on that just now. So we will go back to that.
Ironbrow.
Those guys are spreading out of control, and we might need to do something about them.
Summon me if you dare. Move!
But I don't think we'll need to do anything about them right away.
Time for a reckoning. For the wisdom of Valea. To war. Summon me if you dare.
Can we just push out these guys?
For clan honor. Vengeful Rune Lord. I'll cast the runes. I'm off.
And yeah, if this guy can start making his way back and hide himself.
My anger burns bright.
That guy can work on starting to phase in an actual army. Okay, let's see what happens. Additional untainted faction wide. There we go. I probably could have given that guy some trinkets and whatnot. Yeah, you want to do this, big guy? That doesn't seem like a winning proposition for you. My front line is pretty beat up. So they don't have much of a front line of their own. But they do have Grimgor. Yes, that's telling me I'm going to lose my entire front line. I don't think that'll be the case.
Yes, Lord. Warriors! Ordnance ready! It is a reckoning!
Yeah, we have no front line. We are going to have to use defensive dino strats.
War of vengeance! They have wronged us! Fend! Crunch thrower! Select target! Dwarf warriors!
I don't want you guys here.
They have wronged us!
Have to be all weirds.
Dwarf warriors! For the Carrot Encore! Longbeards! Have at them!
Every single one of those shots miss. Every single one of those shots miss too, so I don't know, shoot something else then.
The ancestors watch! Let the vengeance begin! Shield bearers home! Quarrelers! Raged firepower ready!
I see it. really thought those things would be able to handle some of those. And they should have charged their shit.
Victory will be ours! Axes out! Long beards! It is a reckoning! Axes out! Aye! Ready to strike! Quarrelers! Michael!
Oh, I forgot I got a dinosaur. Crap.
Attack the earth! Walls to me! Artillery ready!
Okay, those guys came off of an artillery piece. Where?
Oh, that's pretty bitchy.
Most of the throng! Scoff! Quarrelers! Charge! For mountain and home! Have at them! Kasuk! This is an order! I as you command! Fight! Attack! Joey, attack! I speak my lord's will. Move to attack. Kill them! Cover them! Attack the earth!
Okay, what is still here that these guys can shoot at decently? Okay, well, that didn't go well, but we won.
Together, lads! Axes out!
Thirty-eight, 38.
Let's settle some grudges! Kazoo!
Come on, dinosaur. Come on. Still not entirely sure how the hell he's outrunning me that much.
Ancestors! The clans unite! Obey me!
Well, you missed, and you missed, and you missed, and You get one more shot to maybe do some kind of damage. And I don't know what you did. We might have performed worse than the AI in that one. Although they lost an awful lot of stuff. Should not have tried fighting him with our heroes. Oh god, again.
The axe thirsts for war.
Oh wow, this army isn't actually doing too bad.
My anger. On my way. Vengeful Rune Lord. Armed and ready. Stop that! Lord of Clan Morgrim. Rune Lord. Zalgov.
Okay, that'll do for now.